In today's lesson, we are going to be reviewing inferencing. When we inference, there are some things that you need to remember. When we infer, we use background knowledge, that's your schema, what you already know, with clues in the text to come up with our own ideas about what the author is trying to present. Remember, authors don't tell us everything because they know that we're smart people and that we can use clues to figure things out for ourselves. To infer, identify what you already know. What background knowledge do you come with? Combine what you know with text clues to come up with your own ideas. So for your work this week, you had a story from ReadWorks called Birth of a Mighty River. We're going to use Birth of a Mighty River to make an inference. And when we make an inference, there is clues all around us that can help us infer. Starting with this title, I'm going to go ahead and underline this title because I'm pretty sure there's some clues to help me know what this story or what this text is going to be about. So in the title, I see the word birth. I know birth is how something is born or how it began. Also, I know that mighty means strong. And I know that river is a body of water. So I'm going to use these clues to help me infer later. And we all know we always circle the pictures because there can be a lot of clues in the pictures. In this picture, I don't have to write a caption because it already has one. And this caption says that this picture is a piece of the Amazon River. So I'm going to see if I can find some clues to help me infer. Remember, when you infer, you need to use the clues from what you read plus what you already know to make an inference. So let's start with this first paragraph. It says, the Amazon River is the longest river in South America. It flows for 4,000 miles across the continent. The location of the river's source or beginning was a mystery for centuries. There go that word again. So, source or beginning. So that tells me that the word source and beginning are synonyms. And it was a mystery for centuries. Mystery means they don't know. Something you don't know. Then it continues to say, a team of explorers and geography experts recently found the tiny stream where the mighty river begins. There go that word again, begins. Birth, began, source, began, beginning, begins. Okay? So, with that information alone, I think it's safe for me to make an inference. So, I'm going to use this graphic organizer. It says, what I read, what I know, what can I infer? So, what did we read? We read that the location of the river's source or beginning was a mystery for centuries. That's years. What I know. So, I read that the location of the river's source or beginning was a mystery for centuries. What I already know, that a source is where something begins. So, based on what I read, what I already know, I can infer that the text titled Birth of a Mighty River will probably explain where the Amazon River, because it told us in the first paragraph what that river was called. And I'm going to use this big word that means begin too. It's called originating. So where the Amazon River originated. So today we made an inference using what we read, clues from the story, plus what we knew, and we came up with the inference. Remember this story, A Birth of a Mighty River, comes with some questions for you to answer. So here's the questions. Make sure that you answer them, and I will be checking them later. Have a great day.